on Instagram. All right, ready? Are you guys all three right there? Oh, okay. Are you guys ready? All right.
Good afternoon, 8th graders.
We temporarily kidnapped your teachers and infiltrated your scheduled assembly on dress code compliant footwear to bring you the following public service announcement.
Over the next several minutes, you will see a series of tips and tricks that will guide you through your upcoming four-year night.
So please, listen closely while we change your life.
Presenting for the first and only time,
How to succeed in high school.
without really trying.
Going into 9th grade can be a really scary experience, no matter who you are.
However, with this insightful guide by Jonathan Rand, it can make the experience just a little bit easier.
In How to Succeed in High School Without Really Trying, 2 high school veterans return to teach a group of wary 8th graders how to make the 4-year journey somewhat enjoyable. Lesson 1!
Homeroom. The beginning of every student's day is the simplest. Yet there's one crucial component that must be handled with great care.
Attendance!
You miss too many days, it could be trouble.
Which is why we recommend a simple workaround.
And that is,
Legally change your name to what? Here's how it works.
now that your name is what? You can't make it to roll call? No problem. Your trap has already been set.
Robert Walters!
Present.
Felicia Walkers!
Present.
Erica Weinstein!
Present.
What?
Present.
Jennifer Wilson!
Present.
And just like that, without breaking a sweat, you got yourself a completely unaware and devoted accomplice. Thanks, Erica Weinstein.
What?
Other than what, there are a wide variety of names to choose from, such as, huh? Sorry? Repeat what you said a second ago?
Be sure to proceed with caution, however. Such names may have confusing ramifications later in life.
911, emergency response.
Hello, I'm sorry. My wife's having a baby.
Stay calm, sir. What's your wife's name?
Exactly.
What?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry.
Sir, this is confusing.
You're saying we're both sorry?
I'm saying I'm what?
Wait, are you sorry or what?
Sir, what is the emergency?
Yes, what is the emergency?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I've been sorry since high school.
Okay, I get it. Your names are what it's sorry. That's awesome. I pulled the same thing in high school.
No kidding. What's your
Say
name?
that again.
What's your name?
Say that again.
What's your name?
I'm having a baby!
Yeah, could you get an ambulance?
Sure. Lesson 2.
English. There's only one rule of English class, and that is...
No matter what you say,
Say it with 100% confidence.
it's the golden rule of English class.
You don't even have to understand what you're saying. Just pretend that you mean it with all your heart.
Here are some examples of what to say, regardless of what literature is being discussed.
Whenever any of the following themes are mentioned,
Darkness.
Blackness.
Albatross.
raise your hand and say, that's a metaphor for death.
And if there's a mother in it, be sure to mention Freud.
And no matter who the protagonist is, claim they're a Christ figure.
Other surefire methods include
Stroking your chin.
nodding,
Stroking your chin while nodding.
and whenever possible, use the word juxtaposition.
For example,
It's positively Freudian how the novel's Christ-like protagonist is juxtaposed with the albatross of death.
we're also aware that many English teachers require their students to recite literature aloud in class.
Whether it's Wordsworth or Shakespeare, the golden rule still applies.
No matter what you say.
Say it with 100% confidence.
If you're unprepared or don't understand the material, it makes no difference as long as you speak the words with mysterious intensity.
Bonus tip, add random punctuation and pauses. It'll make you sound smarter than you really are.
Take Robert Frost.
2 roads diverge, and a yellow wood, and I could not take both. And be one traveler alone! I stood and looked down as far as I could, where it bent beneath the undergrowth. The undergrowth!
This same method can be used with anything ever written, so feel free to practice at home with more familiar material.
Now that it's raining more than ever,
Know that we will still have each other.
you can stand under my umbrella.
You,
Ella, A. Lesson 3.
math.
Math is hard.
Way hard.
So hard that cutting corners isn't really an option.
Which is why we say, if you can't beat them,
Join them!
and here's how.
Step 1, identify a math partner.
This partner must be, without a doubt, the best at math in your class.
You're looking for a very specific breed of student, so selection process is key.
Allow us to demonstrate. Say you're a girl.
I'm a girl?
And you're looking for the best male mathlete in your class. You must carefully scrutinize your subject's options.
Subject A.
Know the subject's higher than average definition of arm muscles.
This likely means that said subject spends a disproportionate amount of their spare time in the weight room.
And as the saying goes, if you're wailing on the specs,
He's not solving for X.
physique test fail.
Subject B.
Determine if subject's cologne can be identified at a 10-yard radius. Cologne check.
Eternity? For men.
It can therefore be inferred that the subject's focus is on what's inside his mirror, and not what's inside that parabola.
Smell test fail.
Subject C. Socks match scarf. Style test fail.
Subject D.
Subject's 5 o'clock shadow and barbed wire tattoos clearly indicate this subject is well into his 20s.
This likely means that said subject is probably taking the same basic algebra class for the third or fourth consecutive year. Fifth! Each test fail.
Subject E. Low average physique.
Faint odor of generic brand body soap.
Attempt at matching yellow and purple.
Suitable age range as evidenced by the Dora the Explorer lunchbox.
Furthermore, said lunchbox can indicate even younger age, implying at least one or more skipped grades.
Ladies and gentlemen, jackpot.
Step 2. Use complex strategic maneuvering to arrange a social interaction.
You want to go out?
Yes!
Great. Automatically master math through osmosis. That guy thinks he's so square root of 4 cool, square root of 16 cool.
Mathtastic. High score root of 25.
Step 4, and this one's important.
Love each other forever.
Unlike in the movies where the girl only uses the master to succeed and then run off with a high school quarterback, this is real life.
And in real life, even though algebra may seem out of touch and socially inept,
In 10 years, when the cool kids have long since lost their cool, math man grows up to be the most centered, most driven, most the least awful guy you'll ever meet.
you do the math.
Lesson 4.
History. What's the hardest part about taking a history test?
The answer, of course, is the dates.
That's right, dates.
And we don't mean the kind of dates this creepy guy goes on.
Hi there.
We're talking about moments in history.
And there have been quite a few moments in history.
How many wars, treaties, and revolutions have there been?
A lot.
At least 4.
What you're about to see is an actual example from an actual American history test.
When was the Battle of Mathematics? A, 1861, B, 1863, C, 1865?
Hard to know the answer when you got hundreds of other dates swirling around in your brain.
Which is why we devised a way to make studying simpler.
Notice a common thread among these dates?
That's right, they all start with 186.
And odds are the final number is going to be different for each option.
Which means when you're studying, you only really need to memorize 2 words.
Appomattox and 5.
By cutting out 75% of the work, a 1-hour study session now only takes 15 minutes. Declaration 6,
Watergate.
3, Moon 9.
It's that simple.
1 digit is all you need.
A word of caution, however. This special method may cause confusion elsewhere in life.
Congratulations, class 6. It feels like only yesterday we were freshmen. Back in 2. And the Red Sox are 4 world champions! So tonight I'm gonna party like it's 9!
Lesson 5. PE. For some people, forced physical exertion is a welcome activity.
But not for normal people!
That's why we devised an easy way to cut all sports from a day of high school life.
Let your voice be heard.
We are sick and tired of the violence, of the barbarism, of the inhumanity.
Ah!
Bone-crushing sporting events are trading our bodies and our souls.
Ah!
Just look at what happened to Timmy Johnson's finger.
It hurts a little.
No more touchdown baskets.
Ah!
No more curveball pucks.
Ah!
And we've had it up to here with holes in 1, holes in 2, and most of all, holes in 3.
Ah!
We will no longer stand idly by in our peace-loving learning sanctuaries while high-impact death-a-thons known as softball, kickball, and tetherball are thrust upon us!
Ah!
Especially, and I mean especially, when it's muggy out. And once the school board eventually bends to your protest,
And don't worry, they will.
you must not let them deceive you by only switching tennis to ping pong and volleyball to badminton.
Such activities still require you to move your legs.
You must simply not quit until you've won the race.
And we mean a figurative race. A real one would use legs.
What do we want?
Low impact activities that barely resemble actual sports.
When do we want it?
Third period.
And once the people have spoken, PE will never be the same.
This concludes our final lesson.
Well, you'll take some what you learned today and apply it to your actual lives.
And if you don't, we're sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
This has been
How to succeed
in high school without really trying.